Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm going to draw Rouge the Bat from the Sonic series. I hope you guys can follow along. I'm going to start with a curved line, almost like a C. We're going to keep bringing that around to about here. So it is a C. Now I'm going to work out where her nose is going to be, which is in here. So that's where her nose is, and that's one cheek. And then her nose comes down and her mouth comes around like this. I'm drawing with a 0.3 multi-liner, and then she's got a big smile, and she's got some lipstick which we'll put on later on. Now one of her eyes comes from here and it comes up and around like so, and the other one is here and it comes up and around, gets wider out here, and then it comes back in like so. And she's got these beautiful eyelashes. So there's one eyelid, there's the other eyelid. Now one eyelash, just going to thicken that up here and thin it out, and this one's a bit longer, so it's going to come out like that. This I'm just thickening up. This is her eyelid line. This is the other eyelid line here. And it goes out into some eyelashes. 1, 2, flick them out, but try and keep them pointy. Now the eye, curve in here. This one's going to be here like so. Another oval shape here. Now this is going to be the eyeball in here, so that's going to all be, and then there's going to be a little black bit like this, black bit with the white bit there. So there's her eyes. Now she needs the ears. Looks like she's bald. Let's put the ears on, curve a line out like so, and then it comes down like that. A nice thin line through here, and then it's a bit thicker here. This is more the top of the ear. Now you can curve that around if you want it to be a bit more curved. Now I'm going to bring this back and around and down, and then it's going to curve out like this. Here it's going to come across and then kick out like that. That's one part of her hair. Now her ear comes out, curves around, and this curves around like that. And then we have this wider part here like that one, and then we have a thinner edge along here. Hope you're joining in and having a good time. Now we're going to draw her neck and her shoulder, and then it goes into her chest. So her chest is a love heart. So we bring a curve around like so, and then we curve back and around chest like that. Now you see more of this side, so that's why this love heart's a bit bigger. Then we're going to have a little line in here like this. And you don't see it on the other side. Then she's got her top comes down. This is her back there, and her arm comes up. That's her like her armpit here. Her arm comes out there, and her other arm comes out to about there. And then she's got some more hair pieces, hair spikes underneath there. There's a hair piece, comes around like this. So now she's starting to look a lot better. Alright, let's draw the rest of her body in. So we've got her waist coming down into here. We've got a leg that comes out 1, 2 lines that way, and 1. And then this is her bottom, comes around into her leg there. So 1 leg here, 1 leg out that way. She's got a tail that comes out. Now let's put her glove on, which is basically going up and around near her elbow. And then she has her arm come forward, her hand. Now this is going to be tricky. Her thumb comes down and around like this. And then it comes into a finger. like that. There's one finger. Now these fingers are a little bit tricky because they're all doing something slightly different. So there's a finger there, and another finger sort of tucked in there, and then there's one that's sort of just in there like that. And then that's her hand, okay, like that. And that's bigger because it's closer to us. She's got a wing that comes out, curves in behind there, comes down, out the back here, and you see that part, so that's the bottom edge of her wing. And now the top edge of her wing starts up here, comes up. Now this comes down and around and hits that part of the hand. And then there's another bit here like that. Then we have some lines, so one line coming up, another line coming up, another couple of lines coming up into there. Now we have Rouge's top of her boot, which is similar to her arm piece there. Comes around, like so. And this comes around, tuck that around there like that. Now this is her boot, comes down, so curve this. And bring it to a point, like that. And then it comes around, back of her heel, and then sort of straight up like that, in there. Okay, on her shoe, she's got the sole of her shoe that comes around, and she's got this heel. And she's got this beautiful love heart. Again, you see more of it on this side, like the top there. Now her other leg is coming around, so we've got to try and make that look like it. Comes around here, so boot, knee, and then her shoe is tucked in behind, so we've got this, kicks up, and that lines up with that line there, and the big heel coming out, like so, and you do see a little bit of the pink part of her front of her foot. Hope you're having a great time. I know I am. The more I practice these drawings, the better I get at them. So I'm going to cut her part of her glove, then her arm comes straight out like so. Now fingers are tricky again, thumb, and then her fingers are going to come out. There's one, then this one slightly bends in like so. Then this one has a bit more of a bend on it, and then this one's coming down in here like this. And then we've got the underneath of her palm and her glove there. Now don't forget to get her wing. So from here it comes up, similar sort of distance to the other one, and then it comes around, up, zigzags like that. You don't see it in because it's in behind her there, but she's got this line that comes out like that, and then we've got these other lines coming similar to this one. Let's go around her with a thicker one.